What's up guys, Acronis here, and today I've got a domination game on Havana. I'm using the Org red dot on this game. As you can see here, I've actually doubled the speed on this game because it was actually like a 12.5-minute game. A really close game in the end. I won't spoil the ending for you, but it's a really close game. I think I get 77-15 in this game. So I do alright, I don't do amazing, but this game's more about the fact that it was a really tight game, and I guess I didn't help my team. Well, I helped my team, but I didn't do as much as I probably could have to help us win. Probably cared too much about my KD, even though it's an older COD. I mean, yeah. So today, what I thought I'd talk about is what's going to happen after YouTube, because at the moment, YouTube is how a lot of people make their money. There's a lot of people out there that create content and they put it on YouTube, and that's how they make their income. That's their only income. That's their only source of income, is to upload videos on YouTube. And because people enjoy their content or enjoy their personality, then they'll watch them videos and like them and gain them views and by Google. But what happens when YouTube inevitably, it's going to have to at one stage not close down. It's probably always going to be there. But at one point, it's just going to become outdated. It's not going to be cool anymore to go on YouTube to watch these weird, wacky videos, or even subscribe to proper full-length videos like you see some YouTubers creating these days with cinema-like quality and stuff like that, like Cawdor Digital and Freddie W. Their cinema-like display that they do is amazing. But once YouTube's finished and gone, what's going to happen next? A lot of people are not well. A lot of people might be out of a job because a lot of people have only ever done YouTube. For example, White Boy, he's only ever done YouTube. He's never had a normal job in his life. Now, obviously, he's got a lot of, well, I'd say a lot of money. He is well secure in his job at the moment, and he's well secure overall. Like, he's got plenty of money that if YouTube was to stop now, he could survive for a bit longer. But I guess a lot of people are using YouTube as a segue. People like Freddie W. could probably get into film if he wanted to, and actually start creating films himself. I mean, he wouldn't be the main man, but he could definitely get a good part in film with the credentials that he has. But yeah, so I wondered, like, a lot of people are using YouTube as a segue, as I just said. But is that all YouTube's for? I mean, a lot of people have made their careers. Ray William Johnson, what happens if YouTube drops and he can't afford to pay his whole production staff with his Ray William Johnson videos? I mean, I know he's making an album and that's going to get money obviously off of that, but it'll be nowhere near the same. So it'll be interesting to see what these people do after YouTube's dead and gone, really, and after YouTube's out of its prime. I mean, they'll still be getting subsidiary views, I guess, just because people will always be on YouTube. But it's just like MySpace. People are still on MySpace now, but nobody really uses MySpace properly. A lot of people just use Facebook or Twitter. They're the new two. And again, when even Facebook started to die down a bit. I mean, what happens when Facebook dies out? There's a lot of people that use Facebook as a big way to advertise their companies and make viral things that go onto Facebook. And it's just going to be the same as YouTube. A lot of people, their income's going to be cut down or even cut off because of the fact that they can't gain from this medium that is being broadcast at the moment, which might not ever be used again. Maybe the fact that I know YouTube's expanding a lot and becoming a lot bigger because it's now owned by Google, so there's a lot more money behind it. But I think what YouTube has got to do next is get into TV. I know a lot of these set-top boxes, or whatever you call them, the satellite TV boxes that you have in America and in the UK, like Sky and stuff like that, and Virgin. They're starting to introduce stuff like internet-enabled. Well, you've got internet-enabled TVs, but then you also now have internet-enabled devices like that, which allow you to watch YouTube on your TV, and you can gain all the videos all in HD. And it's just like watching normal TV, except for these are short snippets, 5 to 6 minute episodes. And I can imagine a lot of these people that are now on YouTube will one day get into the TV aspect of media, some with the editing like Freddie W, but then also some like, for example, White Boy. I could easily see him being a TV host or something like that, or even just working on a job like that, because he's got good charisma. He's very out there. It's very unique, stuff like that. So it'll be interesting to see where different people go. I know Wings of Redemption said he's always only used this as a segue into another job, not necessarily media as such, but something like media. So yeah, like people like Ray William Johnson, I wouldn't be surprised if he already had funding towards maybe a TV show, or like something like you see in the UK, like not Have I Got News for You, You've Been Framed, something like that. But in America, I guess Ray William Johnson could do the equivalent, like talking over the videos that people send in. They get money from it, but of course they make the money back from the advertising and stuff like that. So it's going to be interesting in the next few years where YouTube goes. I know there's a lot more businesses being put into YouTube, like YouTube are giving people money, giving businesses money to get them to make YouTube videos to, like, I guess, influence the bigger businesses and put the businesses on YouTube, which will then in turn get more people on YouTube. So as you see there, we won that game 201 to 199, and if it weren't for my nade at the end, I think we might have lost that game because they would have captured the B flag. And yeah, so that's it. 3 captures, 8 defends. I'm Sacris, and I'm out.